gentlemen, Rock and Rob, we're here in the pits with Harold Martin, Martin Technologies. I'll tell you, what an interesting car. We'd like to hear a little bit about it. Some people say it's a Pontiac, some people say it's an M4, your invention. Tell us what this is.
Well, it's an M4 in terms of what it is. It's a futuristic car. It's something that's ahead of its time a little bit. We designed it in-house in cooperation with some other automotive companies that were looking for forward design. So we were part of that lead, and now it's a completed car. We've been out racing it a little bit with success. Had a great fan reaction to it. So now we want to learn how to race it a little better.
Okay, Harold. Tell us a little bit about the drivetrain.
Well, the drivetrain is your traditional Pro modified drivetrain. I mean, it's the same wheelbase as many of our other Pro mod cars that we've been racing for the last decade. You know, anywhere from 112 to 115-inch wheelbase. Your standard Jerry Haas deal, which is what we have. You know, and we basically built this body around what a standard Pro modified car dimensional has to be. So the body's in all same specs as any other of the race cars that we've had historically. Be it our Grand Am, be it our Corvettes, Camaros, on and on and on. So it's, you know, at the end of the day, you got to stick some wide tires in the back and some front tires and a great big engine in the front. So you build a body around that to try to squeeze it in. And you can see many of the other real fine race cars have something very similar. For us, you know, we look at it and say, you know, Pro modified by definition means professionally modified. So that's what we try to do, was to professionally modify, set some new direction. And we thought at one point maybe there was too many 63 Corvettes, and maybe there's a tad too many Camaros of old generation. So we wanted to be a little forward in thinking and try to give us something like what Pro modified used to have, and that was not sure what's coming around the corner next.
You know, it's amazing. In a world that dares not to be different, you certainly do.
Well, you know, that's always been my cup of tea. You know, I've enjoyed that for a couple of decades, and you know, my world patents reflect not being afraid to fail and being willing to invent new direction and be a part of a great team that wants to join in that direction.
You know, I've been watching you test this car all weekend, and it's such an awesome car. You have a great crew. Is there any sponsors or anyone that you would like to thank that helped you along the way?
Well, first off, yeah, I want to say thank you to AC Delco, who's been a long-term sponsor and friend of ours. Likewise, the National Guard, the same. And then also Goodyear, MSD, NOS. There's so many to name, but you know, the thing that I feel so proud of is not one of our sponsors have left us. They're all still part of us, all part of our energies, our new direction, and all the different things that we stand for.
Excellent, Harold Martin. It's been a pleasure, and we love your car, and we wish you the best of luck this weekend.
Thank you. Glad to be here.